That is Roll Deep, that is Good Times.
The Daily Drill. BFBS Mike Howarth.
It is BFBS, it's the Daily Drill Wednesday, and I just mentioned that we have three of the guys from Roll Deep joining us right now in the studio. We've got Tania, Brazen and J2K.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
What's happening? You right?
Not too bad. Brazen, I thought you were going to leave then. I thought you were about to leave the studio.
No.
It's like a massive anticlimax.
Never do that. Never.
Now, guys, look, of course, you guys doing what you do. I've got to ask you this first of all. Is this a little bit early for you?
It was a bit. My eyes were very, very red when I woke up today, but that's because I had a late one. But yeah, it's all good still.
It's all good. Now, look, first of all, where's the rest of you?
Probably in bed.
Yeah, they're doing the right thing.
did right.
Yeah.
Have a
They've
sleep.
got the right
Chilling
idea,
out.
haven't they? So how many of you guys are there in Roll Deep now then? How many you got?
There's like 9 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a good few of us. Enough of us to keep each other company. So there's never a lonely spell.
Jay, as you're chatting to us right now, I've just got to ask you, are you going to punch my lights out today?
What?
Do you remember? You might not be able to hear this. So I'm just going to have to pull the microphone down as I start playing this because you haven't got your headphones on. But do you remember this? You're sort of a bigger, better, cooler Blazing squad, really.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. We are nothing like a Blazing squad.
I just wanted your reaction. There you go. You can feel that Tania's having heart failure. How very dare you? You are. It's just-
Still
Do you remember?
the same applies. We're still not a Blazing squad.
Do you remember that now?
Yeah, I definitely do. But we wear better clothes than them, and we just.
This
yeah,
is true,
we're all
actually.
round
And what are
better.
they doing now? You've got Kenzie who's doing some training, isn't he? He's doing a bit of weightlifting.
Yeah, I see him all muscly and that, but it don't make no difference, does it?
Or they
Kens?
don't make any music either, let's be honest.
Nah, I'm only messing about. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
You guys are pretty cool, let's be honest with you. I was just mentioning, you probably didn't hear this because you were going running across the car park to get to the studio. But my housemate actually had Good Times as her ringtone. I think she's still got it as the ringtone. When she first heard it, she was like, Mike, you've got to put it on my phone. She got so overly excited. I was like, Jane, first of all, just calm down, take a deep breath. But of course, with you guys, people have come, people have gone. Do you guys have any sort of falling outs, or is there a bit of bickering, or do you all tend to get on quite well?
Yeah, we had a fight in the car on the way up here.
They beat me up,
Oh, right, it's all coming out exclusive.
No.
No, we get along all good, We're like a family, so yeah, we have our little tiffs. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
we don't. We do. Like, there are certain things that we all disagree on, and there's so many people in the group, you have to disagree on something.
Yeah,
do you know
of
what I mean?
course, yeah.
But mainly, majority of the time, we laugh and that.
But there's no big punch-ups like happened with the Take Me Out contestants recently in that hotel. There's no kind of big old fights that go on. It's all just...
Oh, no, really?
Oh, did you not hear about that?
No.
Yeah, they've caused loads of damage to a hotel. There's some photo. I'll show you later
Yeah.
on. There we go. Look on the front page of The Sun. There you are.
Oh yeah.
There we go. They've all kicked off. It's quite funny. There's a picture of a guy in a mankini. It just says "bloke in mankini." Genius. Absolute genius, isn't it? That.
Nah,
eh?
man, we
not
don't
us.
get that wild. We
That's
don't
not
get
us.
that wild, The thing is, people will think we will get wild like that, but nah, man, we're pretty much kind of cool when it comes to all the activities, you know what I mean?
A gentle discussion, air your views, cup of tea and a biscuit,
Yeah.
and you're
Definitely.
sorted.
Yeah.
Couple clips around the air, and that's it, we're done.
Now, look, two number ones in the space of a few months back in 2010. And I believe as well, am I right in saying that you guys occupied the number one spot more than anybody else
Yeah,
during
that year.
2010?
Yeah, during 2010, we held it the longest, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have that title there. We claim that one. You know what I mean?
Little stroke of the eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know as well that Good Times was the most requested song in Afghanistan from guys getting ready to go on R&R, getting ready for a bit of going home time and stuff, and that stayed like that well after obviously you guys exited the number one spot and started to go down the charts.
That's insane.
That is
It's
honest truth.
insane.
Because we did surveys and things like that.
Yeah.
But Afghanistan, the guys were like, "Yep, let's get a bit of Roll Deep."
Yeah, no,
on."
that's crazy. When we heard that,
So
we said,
good.
we didn't know, but we was informed, and we thought,
Thank you, everyone.
yeah, big up.
Blazing
big up.
Squad didn't get that.
They didn't get anything. They didn't get a look in. As you can stroke the other eyebrow now. There you go, guys. You can sort that out. Now, what was it like working with Alicia Dixon on Take Control?
Yeah, no, it was cool. That was cool, man.
Yeah,
It
'cause
was,
she's obviously been in the public eye quite a lot, hasn't she? She's been for various reasons.
Yeah.
I was going to say various reasons. That sounds a bit like
Various
the old Take Me Out
reasons,
scandal.
good
Yeah,
reasons.
For good reasons, yeah,
Yes.
for good reasons.
No, it was good, Obviously, when we heard that was happening, we was all excited for it because obviously we've known her, we've grown up like seeing her on the telly a lot as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So to actually get to do something was a good thing. And then it was mad because obviously when she turned up on the set for the video, I could tell everyone was kind of conscious of their little dance move they was doing on the set. Like, couldn't relax at first, you know what I mean? A little bit.
Is it because you all fancied her?
Maybe a little piece, do you know what I'm saying? So everybody took a little while to warm up into, the performance on set. Because,
Do you? I mean, obviously, today, obviously, you're the girl in the room. I mean, do you get looked after, or do you have to keep them in check?
Oh, they look after me.
Because I mean, you joined Roldy and things, and obviously you're on Greenlight, which was awesome. That actually, I mean, saying what we said about Good Times, which was brilliant. My personal favourite was Greenlight, of course, and you kind of went in there and stuff. But did they welcome you into the bosom of Roldy?
Do you know what they did? I was terrified. I thought I was going to be meeting these gangster guys, Blazing Squad, no. But no, they're wicked. They're like my brothers. They welcome me in. No funny business, just kind of.
Cool. We changed our nappies.
Oh, that's good. That's really sweet.
Yeah, get on with it. Let's get on with it. It's good.
And what about? Because you did a few gigs in the run up to Christmas as well. What was the response like there?
Do you know what? Good Times in Greenlight, man. They still do it.
Yeah.
The crowds go absolutely wild for those two songs.
Yeah, because we'll perform like Greenlight right at the end. And then once, that's just like the climax of the whole set because they'll just go off when it's that time, boy.
It is also. I'll tell you what, because we have in Radio Land we have things called hour openers, which are like the first one that you play after the news and stuff. And when we get them, I mean, particularly at 6 a.m. I'm only saying this to hint to our head of music who is in earshot. Greenlight, like out of the news at 6 a.m. because I'm like bleary eyed. It's like, come on, let's bring it on. It's just
definitely
awesome. But I can see that why. So they were big old ones at the gigs towards Christmas that people were shouting
really,
for.
really well. Yeah.
And of course you've got. I'm right, so you've got another gig towards the end of the month. Is that right? Have you got another one lined up?
You know what? There's a few things coming in, like they're all starting to come back in again. Obviously, got the new single coming out, so there will be definitely. I don't know, I can't keep up with the itinerary.
He's not in charge of the diary.
They're not good with emails and all that. Our manager sends us about 100 a day.
Who it's from, and then I just leave it.
Because we'll talk about obviously the things that you've got planned up for this year, but let's just chat about the new single because that's called Picture Perfect.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that, Jay? You've got more detail on that. I mean, what can we expect from this track? We're going to play it in a second, but
basically, it's more that good time feeling. Like it was recorded around the summertime, so it had that summer feeling to it. It's obviously it's called Picture Perfect. Basically, it's just like it's about capturing that moment of whatever it is and just wanting it in a picture. It could be anything, just that moment you don't ever want to forget. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, we're just celebrating that moment in time. Do you know what I mean? So we just happened to be in Marbella at that time, so splashing about in the pool.
Just happened to be there,
the hard graft you have to do
on a
with
boat.
this job. So that was it, man. It was cool. That's.
And what about other plans then for the rest of the year? Because of course it is the final year ever before the world ends in December.
Yeah.
Which
got a lot to cram in still.
Brazen's loving it just thinking about that. I'm really enjoying that.
I've been thinking about that since the beginning of the year.
You're not one of these, Brazen, are you, that gets really concerned about it? You're not worried about the end of the world?
No. Do you know what? I've heard about it. I've looked on the internet a bit,
Did a bit of research.
Yeah, I'm planning for 2013.
You're looking towards that.
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
I've kind of not really looked beyond. I'm not going to bother with Christmas presents or anything this year. My dad's birthday's on the 20th, so I technically should buy him something the day before it ends.
Last minute.
I know. I'll just get in some socks. He'll be all right, won't he?
Just see what happens,
Yeah.
If I was you.
See what the weather's like.
This is it. And why not? But what have you got, guys? What have you got lined up for the rest of the year, guys?
Well, we've got our album. We've kind of more or less finished now. That'll be out in April time.
Excellent.
We've signed a few more deals, kind of Japan, Australia, New Zealand.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there, and
just touring and just gigs and just more of where we left off the last time. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we've dabbled in some other little things like Brazen's an actor and that.
Are you?
He was in Coronation Street.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah, he worked at the Rovers.
Did you?
Nah.
He was a very busty barmaid in that episode.
Big hair and that. There's a lot of other little opportunities that I've been in the pipelines as well. So hope to exploit some of them as well this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is you've got lots of hidden talents here, you guys, haven't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
What else are you not telling us that you've kept secret?
Jay dances. He does the salsa.
Yeah. I
Do you wanna
signed
do
a
his little
contract with Man
dance?
City as well.
His
They
little
signed me
dance?
up. Hey?
Little jig now for us.
Nah, I can't really
Go
do
what?
jigs. I don't know. It feels Blazers.
Look, he's too cool, isn't he?
That's what it is.
Tell you what, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to find you a massive fake gold chain and send it to you. I'm going to buy you one each.
Fake one? Can it be a real one?
How much do you think I get paid? You not see
plated
my
or
Austin
something.
Maxi in the car park. I don't get paid that much. It's been crushed up. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. Listen, it's an absolute pleasure to have you in.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna let the lady introduce. Would you like to introduce your new single for us now?
Right, guys. This is Roll Deep. This is our new single, Picture Perfect, out on the 23rd. Enjoy.
See, it looks like a